What is going on, friend? Welcome back to another video. Last video I made was like 17 years ago. It was 2 weeks ago. So Austin, if you guys haven't checked that one out, it was the horse challenge. It was my last video, so make sure to check that one out. That was pretty fun. But Austin is actually back in town. What up, Austin? What's up? We're gonna be training legs. Well, I'm gonna be training legs. He's gonna be probably working out legs.
You're right about that. I train calisthenics, but I'm gonna be working out my legs today, yes.
Exactly. I'm gonna be training movements. I'm gonna be doing squat, bench, and deadlift. So it's gonna be a little bit of a longer training session. Today is usually my more intense day out of the three. I do squat 3 times a week, bench 3 times a week, and then deadlift twice per week. But let's go ahead and get in there and start warming up.
Working out legs.
Oh, so you actually do work out legs?
I do. Believe it or not.
Keyword, works out legs. Keyword, that's why his legs don't grow. You gotta train.
Bro, no, training is systematically trying to improve at something, such as getting a heavier squat. I don't care about having a heavier squat. I want my legs to be proportionate to my body, so I am working out my legs. That's how it works.
Decently valid point, I'll give him that.
That's how I see it. Like, I train calisthenics, I train to get better. You work out calisthenics.
That's true. All right, guys, doing a 5x5 here with 475, which is roughly 79% of my 1 rep max. As you can see, I'm currently dying, out of breath. Those definitely took it out of me a little bit. Woo. But they're moving really well. I think probably still RP of like 7. Currently
that would literally crush me.
Bro, just shoulder press it.
Nah, I would still be crushed.
Have 3 more sets left. Then we're gonna be moving on to bench. And then I have deadlifts. Everything's feeling good so far. Make sure that I was well hydrated before coming in today. Also, I had a bowl of cereal and some pre-workout, some Pulse. So things are moving along. Let's get it. Alrighty, friends, so bench went smoothly. I had 275 for 5 sets of 5, and that honestly felt like RPE of 6. Work capacity is coming along very nicely, but now we are moving on to deadlifts, and today I have a 4x4 with 585. I am gonna do them with straps, and I'm feeling pretty good so far. Everything joint wise, just strength wise, energy wise today has been a good day. It's been a while since I've had a totally great training session, but today so far has been amazing, just because I've been practicing a lot of more affirmations throughout the day than what I usually do. So I've been basically doubling down, trying to catch myself from like any negative thoughts or just, you know, any word that is not in. So let's get this. Let's see how it moves. That was a smoke show. Definitely felt a lot better than what I expected it to feel like. I had a good feeling about it going in, but wow, that 585 for that set of 4 felt absolutely fantastic. Like, honestly felt like 135. I guess the Cinnamon Toast Crunch really came into play there, but we still got 3 more sets left, and then we're gonna be doing some accessory work. But today's been a very long session, squat, bench, and deadlift plus accessory work. Yeah, coming up on, I got here around 5. It's about to be 7:20, so it's been almost 2.5 hours already. Probably gonna run, like I said, it's a 3-hour session. Most of the time that I do squat, bench, and deadlift and then accessory work, it's usually like a 3-hour session. So yeah, let's finish up this workout, and then I want to show you guys a common mistake that a lot of people make when they are deadlifting, and I'm going to do that at the end of my working set. That way I can lower the weight and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about that you might be doing, that you might need to fix in order to make your deadlift more efficient and mitigate or just completely distinguish, put out some of that lower back inflammation you might be getting. And so we finally finished our workout, and as promised, I'm going to be teaching you a common mistake that a lot of people make when they are deadlifting, and in turn, that's why they get a lot of lower back pain. So, are you making this mistake here? Let's bring it on over here. A lot of people, when they deadlift, specifically, this applies to the sumo deadlifter, they think hips as close as to the bar as possible. And while that is true to a certain extent, you do want to get your hips as close as possible. What a lot of people do is they actually go into posterior pelvic tilt. So you kind of look like a shitting dog, right? So a lot of people come here, and what they end up doing is that they go into posterior pelvic tilt. So the deadlift looks like this. It's just a big U, right? Like a side view. That's not what you want for the most efficient deadlift position. Not only that, but to also prevent injury in the future, because you could only do that for so long, right? So next time you're deadlifting, make sure that you record yourself and see if you are going into posterior pelvic tilt. So some thoracic flexion, it's okay. However, what you don't want is lumbar flexion. You don't want your lower back to round when it comes to deadlift because of the sheer force and the strain that it's going to cause on your lower back. So you want to bring your hips as close to the bar as possible while keeping your shins relatively vertical, your back in a neutral position, or at least your lumbar in a neutral position. So for me, it looks like this. You see where I'm at? So I'm coming here, 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 here. What you don't want is to come here and essentially squat the weight up. So you don't want to do this. And now you're in this position here where your lumbar is rounded, you're pretty much squatting the weight up instead of wedging. But wedging's for another video where you want to think of yourself as the jack and you're just coming here. So I hope that made sense, guys. And hopefully this helps you with your deadlift. If you found this helpful and you enjoyed the video, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, and just comment below if it did help you, or if you need me to do some further elaboration on it. Also, I'm gonna be picking 2 people to do a technique analysis on. So if you're somebody who struggles with your deadlift, just comment below, hashtag #FixMyIsh, and I'm gonna pick 2 winners to do a technique analysis on. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.